All right, so on 25 through 30, you should be pros at this. After doing Bradley's house plan and Farmer Dan, this is exactly what you've been doing, so all of this should look familiar. Okay, so 25 says to add. When you're adding, you're just combining like terms, so take the parentheses and just get rid of them. So 3x squared plus 2x minus 5 plus 4x plus 7. Okay, so just get rid of the parentheses. Now remember, when you're adding, x squareds cannot be added with x's. X's cannot be added with constants. So when I look, the only x squared I have is this right here. So I don't have anything to combine it with, so bring that down. I have 2 x's, and I'm going to add 4. That gives me 6 x's. And I have negative 5, and I'm going to add 7. Oops, a little too many of those. And that gives me positive 2. So this is my answer when I add them together. Do not add these together. Okay, and notice that when I added these together, I did not make that squared. Okay, when I add two constants together, I don't square it because they're both constants. When I add these together, I don't square it because they're both x's. Okay, and that's a common mistake, is that we take these and we square them, and then look, we go, oh, they're both squared, and we put them together. No. Okay, so you have squareds, you have x's, and you have constants. So that's kind of what we should have for our answer. All right, 26 is subtraction. Now this one's different. Okay, this was kind of where you got messed up on number 10 on Farmer Dan, because when you're subtracting, you have to subtract both terms. Okay, and so that subtraction sign has to be distributed. Or what we talked about was just change the signs in the second parenthesis. Now, if we just change it, this is a positive 3x squared, so I'm going to change it to negative 3x squared. This is a positive 5x, I'm going to change it to a negative 5x. So only on subtraction, so that's subtraction, only on subtraction do you change to the opposite. Okay, don't do it if it's addition. Addition's the easy one. Okay, if it's subtraction, just change the second parenthesis, not the front, because you're not subtracting that. The second parenthesis is what you're subtracting. All right, put your x squareds together. So you have 5x squareds, and you're taking away 3. So you have 2x squareds. Then put your x's. Negative 3x minus 5x is negative 8x, not negative 8x squared. And then you just have this 4, nothing to put it with, so we just bring it down. So this would be the correct answer.